Welcome, ladies, to the last day of this Bible study, day 7, as we talk about growth. I've had an amazing time with all of you, and it was just so fun to hear your feedback and your comments and you reposting the images. Congratulations to all the winners of the giveaway, and tomorrow I'll be posting the last giveaway. Before we jump into our lesson today, I just wanted to ask for a favor. So I am going to be posting a link to a survey, and I would love it so much if you can fill that out for me. I loved doing this, and I would like to do them more in the future, but I would love to hear your feedback. What are some things you really enjoyed? What are some topics that you would like to learn more about? And what is something that you didn't like, or an idea that you think that it could make this Bible study even better? So I value all sorts of feedback, and so please, if you could do me the favor of filling out this survey, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, like I said before, I would love to continue this, and I would like to know how you guys would like to see Disciple Woman more in the future. Is that through a daily devotional, or more studies, or more videos, maybe a live Q&A, more challenges, more worksheets? I just want to know how Disciple Woman can continue to further meet your needs. So you can include those thoughts in the survey as well. Okay, so let's get started on this study. So I left the topic of growth for last. I wanted to talk about this at the end after we've talked about all of the emotions that we may have been experiencing and how to cope and how to depend on the Lord. And I just wanted to talk about how through all of the struggles and the stress and all of the feelings that we're going through and the situations that we're going through, how we can grow from this experience. And not only just this experience, but other experiences and trials in life too, outside of this pandemic. In order for us to truly grow, we have to go through challenges. If we've never gone through a hard time in our life, how do we know that we're strong? How can we expect to grow in our skills and abilities if we're not tested? If we don't go through issues or trials to put us to the test or to grow and learn from them? Growth actually starts with the mind. When you are stuck in a situation or you find yourself in a trial, ask yourself, what are some skills or what are some lessons that this trial or this hard time is going to show me? What are some skills that I'm going to grow or learn how to do? Some skills are being patient, having perseverance, sharpening up decision-making skills, and how to handle a crisis. These are just a few. But just like the story that we talked about the other day about Esther, and how she quickly turned to the Lord, that kind of showed her ability to make good, effective decisions under crisis. If she never went through that experience, or how can she say that she has good decision-making skills if she was never put in a place to make good decisions? And that's the point that I'm trying to bring. When we encounter hard times, how do we respond? Do we dwell in irritability, in depression? Do we dwell in being anxious? Do we think only on the negative of our situation instead of the positive or how we're going to grow from it? I know it's normal that when we encounter troubles, we sometimes feel paralyzed, we feel like we want to give up, we dwell in the negative, we don't make good decisions. And I'll share an example. When we first started the stay-at-home orders, and like I said before, I am a mental health therapist, I have to see my clients through video, through Zoom. But not just any clients, I have to see little kids through Zoom and try to engage them for an hour. Now that is very hard, and I was really stuck on the negativity for a good couple days, really complaining, how am I going to do this? How am I going to engage them? What if they walk away from the camera? What am I going to do? What is this going to mean for my notes? And I was really irritated, and it really bothered me and kind of sent me to a day of depression because I just didn't know what I was doing. But it wasn't until I was reading my Bible and I was reading about burdens and trials, and it really shifted my focus on what are some skills that I'm going to gain through this pandemic and working through the computer, working through doing telehealth, which is providing mental health service through video conferencing. And I was writing down that through this pandemic and through this time, I was going to gain skills of being creative, being patient, being innovative, and communicating more effectively. And once I started focusing on that, I started to feel better. I was trying to find the positive in all of this. And that is what I'm challenging you to do as well. Through this pandemic, we can really grow as we are going to be developing our patience skills, even gaining wisdom, focusing on what matters in life, being prepared, learning how to accept our situations for what it is and depending on the Lord, and possibly building new habits. Growing as a person, growing as a Christian, just growing in general in our emotional state, in our relationships, in all areas of life starts in the mind. And so I challenge you to really think about, what is your mindset of growth? And how have you been responding to times when you're in trouble? I hope that from this study that you can take that no matter what life throws at you, no matter the good times or the bad times, God is there for you. He's in front of you, behind you, beside you, and within you, and all around you. I will see you down in the comments, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a blessed day, and may the Lord be with you.